Hey collective, let's do a reading. Whoa, okay. That came out fast. Alright, right now you're deep in the negative. You're deep in self-contemplation with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups. You're focusing on what you don't have right now. You're focusing on what you've lost rather than what is still available to you. Also, we have the Devil card, which tells me that you've been focusing on what addictions are in your life right now. What are you partaking in that no longer supports your path? Because there's certain habits that you're working on, that you're choosing to do, that is deterring you from your path rather than making you go forward. So you're in this lack mindset rather than the abundant one. What else in this collective? Okay. So we have the Hierophant in reverse, but we also have the King of Swords. So this tells me that there's some resistance in your life to see the truth of things, to see things for what they really are, than rather seeing them in a way that does not benefit you. So instead of seeing the glass half full, you're seeing it as half empty. And although the truth is simple and it's right in front of your face, you're choosing to look at your present reality through a negative lens, confirmation verb, rather than the positive lens that will help you grow out of this situation, rather than keep you stuck there. What can help this collective? Let's get something specific. What can help this collective? Okay. We have the Eight of Wands. So this tells me that you need to move quick. You need to move quickly before your thoughts can catch up to you. And we have the Magician in reverse, but we're gonna put it like that because I believe Spirit is trying to say that your thought process is it is causing you to not manifest what you have your eyes set on. Maybe you don't even have any goals right now. Maybe you're in this phase of not really knowing where to go next. But in order to move out of this negative energy, you have to move quickly. And you have to think about what it is that you do want so that it can actually manifest into reality. But if you're continuing to focus on the negative mindset, it's not gonna manifest because you're keeping yourself stuck where you were already. You're keeping yourself stuck in that same loop when you choose to go over the same thoughts instead of thinking about what you do want to experience, because thinking about what you do want to experience unlocks that energy within you and allows you to move forward towards that reality. Oh, the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups came out. Okay. So we have love in your life. You do have love coming in your life. And this can be through a friendship. I'm feeling like family energy, like somebody wants to open up to you and offer you support, but through words and a little bit of action as well, like some way to support you. I just got tingles on my finger, so I know Spirit is here. But literally, somebody wants to help you move forward on this path so you're not alone. Spirit wants you to know that you're not alone in this. What else does collective need to know? Oh my god. Okay. We have the Chariot and the Four of Wands. So there is love. There is a relationship coming in. There is union coming in. This could actually still be family. But I am getting with the Chariot that this is a male energy, a masculine energy, that really is moving forward towards you and wants to help you with all that you're going through, help you lift this fog that has been heavy for so long. We have the Three of Wands. So thinking about your future, thinking about the next moves to make, thinking about what there is left to do, what else needs to change, what future you actually want to cultivate. And I'm hearing to write a letter to your future self. I'm getting the Lovers, but this is the card with two women on the card. And to me, this card means battling between like fast, quick relationships that don't give you that much meaning, don't give you that much contentment, but you know, it's just like a quick fix, you know. But you also have the choice to choose a relationship that actually aligns with what you do want to cultivate into your life. And so you're moving into this more aligned. The universe wants you to choose the more aligned path, obviously, but it's you. It's your choice. You have the free will to choose which way you want to move and the relationships that you choose to partake in. And so if you continue to focus on the Devil energy and the Lovers in the indulgence way, then you're going to stay experiencing those same relationships. But the divine has union for you. The divine does have somebody that wants to come in for you. But if you continue to choose the relationships that don't suit you, that don't align with you, then you'll continue to receive that. Same with your thoughts. If you choose to continue going over the same thoughts over and over again, that's going to continue to play out in your life. Another confirmation, King of Cups. There's literally somebody here who's stable and grounded, who wants to offer you their energy. They literally want to give you all that you need. They want to give you all that you deserve. They know. I feel that just by being in your energy, they know what you need. They know that what is required to be with you. And it's just about you being ready. You about being in the right mindset. You being ready to receive this kind of love. So long as you focus on what you don't have, focusing on the loss, focusing on, oh man, like, I don't have this anymore. I'm lacking this. Rather than focusing on that, focus on what kind of relationship you do want to have, what boundaries you would like to have in your relationship, what the right love would look like to you, what right energy is for you, like what divine partner would be perfect for you, so that way when it shows up, you know how to recognize it, you know how to see that energy, and you're able to accept it, rather than treat this energy the same way that you've treated past energies that maybe didn't take you seriously or just weren't treating you the right way. Instead of treating this person, this King of Cups, the same way that you would go about these other relationships, you have to be ready to receive them. You have to be ready to accept this love. So, to close out this message, I know I sound very serious, but this is a lot of good energy for you. And I'm saying this with like tough love, you know, tough love, because I know how it is to fall into those mindsets of repeating negative. But no, divine always wants us to make the right decision. Divine always wants us to make the right the divine just wants us to be happy, and the divine is going to give us whatever we choose to manifest, whatever we choose to go after. And it's all about us, what we decide. And we have the Star to finish off. This is you. This is the energy that you're now stepping into. It is possible. You're finding the balance between the good and the bad, what you must be doing, and the divine is actually helping you make these decisions as well. You're not only making these decisions on your own. The divine is co-creating with you, and the reality that you want is already possible. That reality already exists. All you have to do is just ask for it, and the divine is just waiting for you to make those moves, because once you make those moves, all the divine has to do is let it play out. All you have to do is just let it play out, and it's bound to happen. Like, this is meant for you. It's literally written for you, as long as you put the intention out there, as long as you put the intent of what you'd like to receive. And so with that, thank you for watching this collective. Let me know if this resonates, and I'll see you in the next one.